My name is Rubí Asbel, and I will explain the subtopic of the Xcaret futures during the Festival of Life and Death. Xcaret is a natural park that is located in the state of Quintana Roo. It is one of the most important tourist places of the Mayan Riviera. The park has more than 50 attractions, such as rivers and underground caves for swimming, butterfly farms, aviary, coral reef aquarium, jungle trains, wine cellar, Mayan archaeological zones, scenic towers, sighting of flora and fauna such as jaguars and exotic birds, dance and chariot shows, and the Grand Tlaxco Theater. One of the most extraordinary Mexican tradition is the Day of the Dead. The origins of the celebration of the Day of the Dead in Mexico date from the time of the indigenous people of Mesoamerica. At present, this popular ceremony is preserved that invocates the spirits of the ancestors to live together in the underworld and to visit their relatives. The celebration takes place over 2 days on November 1st and November 2nd. Every year on these dates, the Xcaret Park dresses up in the Festival of Life and Death. Xcaret Park honors the traditional Day of the Dead, which in 2003 was declared a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity by UNESCO. At the beginning of the program, there are makeup venues created so that visitors can characterize themselves. The Voladores de Papantla present their typical aerial dance, and on the park trails you can find representation of typical Mexican cemeteries full of flowers, candles, and incense. Visitors can take workshops that are held in cabins or outdoors in some areas of the park. There are demonstrations of the preparation of chocolate, crafts, weaving, histories, and food with puppets or characterizations, and games are performed. We can find music on the banks of the rivers and in some areas of the park, depending on the state that is exhibited. It is found with a diversity of sounds and interpretations. Dances in various stages of the park, on the banks of the river, and adapted space on the park trails. The scene of the ball game that the park already has is participate in a spectacular demonstration. Xcaret has a theater called Grand Tlaxco. The river passes around it, what it's staged in the central part, and a wonderful pre-Hispanic atmosphere. Finally, the gastronomic samples are in various parts of the park to taste and learn about the typical food of the states of the country.
Hello, my name is Alex and I'll speak of the holidays. The Festival of Light and Death tradition in Xcaret. You can like the Day of the Dead in the unmentioned scenario of Xcaret in the days October 30 to November 2. Throughout the arts made of sympathy, flowers and sort the aromas, colors and traditions of the Day of the Dead. It is carried the ritual of the Mayan war and the tradition of Aquets, a state to commemorate a celebration declared intangible cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO. Generally, new food offerings altar workshops, handicrafts, exposition teacher, days and galas concerts in the unique scenario of Xcaret. Thanks for attention.
Are you ready to enjoy the Day of the Dead celebration in Xcaret? Come celebrate this important Mexican tradition from October 13 to November 2. You can watch theatrical performance, live music, dance shows, and much more. For the children, the interactive Hacienda offers workshops, games, and other interactive activities that they will love. All this, in addition to enjoying a full day touring the attraction of Xcaret, such as its 3 underground riders, swimming on the beach, or visiting the butterfly house, the coral reef, aquarium, or the aviary. Spend a whole day celebration Mexico. Activities of the Festival of Tradition of Life and Death. Tour in 3 underground rivers. Access to the beach, the cove, and natural pools. Equestrian show, Papantla flyers, and pre-Hispanic dances. Xcaret Mexico spectacular presentation. The Coral Reef Aquarium, the Beautiful House, and the Aviary. World of Children. Life jackets and floating tires. Longers, hammocks, and rest areas. Toilets, dressing rooms, and showers. All this and more in Xcaret.
My name is Janeth García and I am going to talk about transportation. The means of transport for the Xcaret Park can vary since you can rent a car, take a taxi or a bus. The best thing is to take a bus. For example, the Festival of Life and that didn't include transportation. However, the Edu bus line is routes eligible for the days of the event that can be purchased regularly in the Cozy Edu modules or at the designated ticket office in the terminals Tulum, Chetumal, and Merida. There is also a wonderful package from the Dolphin Tour Company in the which you have the advantage of the traveling from your hotel to Xcaret Park for free since it already includes means of the transport to take Xcaret Park where this festival takes place. I hope this information about the Festival of Life and that was helpful.